How you doing, folks? My name's Jesse. Vlog entry number 53, December 11th. What have I been working on? Well, I've been avoiding the helicopters, and I've been working on the gig December 21st with Backroads Country. It's a gig I'm familiar with, and I'm familiar with the songs, but Gary, the band leader, threw me a curveball. I have to play guitar on the songs I played bass on and bass on the songs I played guitar on, which has created some interesting things that I've realized. One, Margaritaville's a lot harder on bass than it is on guitar. On guitar, if you can do that, you're good. And follow the chords, everything's fine. The bass line actually really pops and percolates. I mean, it's not like popping, but it's constantly bopping around. And it helps to know the chords, because knowing the chords, and I tried learning it, and I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to improvise a little, part of the bass line I struggle with. Also, Time Won't Let Me. The bass line for that is kind of nuts. Yeah. There's a lot going on, and so I'm going to be working really hard at that. Other things that I found really interesting, things that I hadn't really considered, the bass line to songs like Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain and Angel Flying Too Close to the Ground. The quintessential... And I was like, man, that's a bass line that you normally don't hear. I thought that was really cool. Also, the little things like that you're like, oh, that's why a lot of jazz guys thought Willie Nelson was a jazzer, So it's been pretty cool. I'm gonna need all the time that I can get to where I'm gonna be comfortable with this stuff. And while I'm gonna be using the Kalamazoo, and I'm gonna be using my Telly, I thought I'd show you this guitar, a Fender Strat Elite. I'm not sure what the year on it is. I got this a while back. I traded in a bunch of guitars, and I was like, I want to trade a bunch of guitars and pedals in on one decent guitar. And I saw this one. And my friend Dave, this model guitar was his first really good guitar. One of his first really good guitars. And I remember when I played it, I was just like, oh man, I wish I had a guitar like this when I was starting out. So the price was right, and on top of it, not only did the guitar come with the original case, it also came with the original paperwork. Came with the original paperwork, hang tag, bumper sticker, owner's manual, limited lifetime warranty card. Whoever had it took care of it. Had one little ding right here. One little tiny ding. And everything else was flawless. And here's what I love about this guitar. First of all, I love the neck. I'm a sucker for an ebony board. And this has got it. It's It feels like it. I don't think it's a. I mean, I guess it's a C neck, but it's kind of feels like it's got some shoulder to it, which feels really good. It's a compound radius, and I know that because my friend Dave played his so much that I had to dress the frets for him, and that was kind of a hassle. But I can see the value in it playing it. Next thing I completely love the wangle stick on it. It's the perfect. It's not floating, but just the perfect amount. Just really smooth, like Bigsby smooth. Now you can't necessarily, if I wanted to set up for floating, I could do the thing, and I do appreciate, although it makes me nervous sometimes, I do appreciate the fact that you can pop the bar in and out, because then it doesn't feel like it's going to go anywhere. Love the pearl, love the tortoiseshell. The electronics are something. The noiseless pickups, like in this amp, I picked up a Gibson Scout a while back that I'm pretty sure got like the tone suck circuit pulled out of it, because it's a big fat sounding amp. Through this amp, these pickups sound great. Other amps, the noiseless ones sound kind of lifeless to me. And it's got the Tim Shaw humbucker in the back. If you punch it. That'll get your attention. And I appreciate it. The only thing that I think kind of affects it, I don't know if in that position. Decent glassy. But it's way punchier than in the 2 position. So there's some trade-offs, as with any instrument. And the other weird thing was the electronic system. Now I've got the cheat sheet in front of me, and the S1 switch, that thing, does some interesting things. With it not engaged, you get the normal. Now, when you hit the button in the 1 position, you've got the 1 and the 2, the neck in the middle, in series, which I guess makes it, balances a little bit with the 4. In the 2 position, in series with a cap, and the cap's on the neck pickup. both tone controls work. In the 3 position, you've got all 3 pickups on in series. Alright, so it says neck in series, middle, and bridge parallel. Now in the 2 position, you get the middle and the bridge in series, but there's a cap on the bridge pickup. And then all the way back, the middle and the bridge in series. And then you get the blower switch, which bypasses all the tone circuitry and goes straight to the bridge. So, you know, the ultimate, you know, like if you can do that Les Paul thing in a way, you know that. You can just hit that button and go straight to a lead tone. Extremely versatile. In a lot of ways, it shoots for the kind of, and it probably surpasses a lot of the diversity that Bill Lawrence was trying to do in the L6S. Come to find out, Tim Shaw was a protege, in a way, of Bill Lawrence. So Lawrence taught him a lot of stuff. I don't know how much Shaw had to do with the wiring. I know he was responsible for the humbucker. So a lot of stuff you can do with this guitar. I've tried playing it in my blues band, and it's okay. I think this is a guitar, and I probably already said this. When I played this out, certain amps reacted better with the noiseless pickups than others did. And in the band I'm in, the other guitar player plays a Tele, so I feel like a Gibson is a nice complement to that. The one thing I think that the previous owner did to mod it, though I can't swear by it, I'm pretty sure this is not the original nut. And the reason why I say that is because my buddy Dave, when he got his, and he got it brand new from the factory, long story as to how, it came with a roller nut on it, which I thought was really cool. And he, being a young man, was guilty of vibrato abuse. And he did not have a tuning problem. So I wish that the original nut was still on it, but other thing I love how you can adjust the truss rod right here, you know. I'm really glad to see that. Let me throw some junk on it. So anyway, let me know if you've ever had an Elite Strat. Let me know your thoughts on them. My name's Jesse. I'll talk to you later.